Hey, it's Dr. McLean with Vital Energy Chiropractic, and if you know me, I'm a huge advocate of any type of fitness, any type of exercise, but I think the biggest thing that I've seen over the years with myself personally, but also what the research shows, is strength training, resistance training is the best thing that you can do, the most bang for your buck when it comes to exercise. So if you're already exercising, keep doing what you're doing. I'm not trying to tell you to stop doing what you're doing, but if you're not doing some type of strength training, I would highly encourage you to add this in. And there's an endless list of benefits to this, but let me just go through a few things and why often strength exercise is overlooked, I think more commonly by women, but I think men as well, because often when we go to the gym, your goal is a lot of times for most people is to lose weight or to maintain their, the body. They want to look good. And so one of the first things to do is to go to the cardio. We go to the exercise, the treadmill, the elliptical machine to try to burn calories. And logically that makes sense, but you can get both those. You can get the resistance exercise to do more of that and to burn calories and to lose weight even faster. So when I say resistance exercise or strength training, it doesn't have to be, building big muscles. You don't have to become bulky, and that takes a lot of work. So you really don't have to worry about that. Sometimes women are concerned and become too bulky. You really have to work at that. So just building lean muscle is relatively easy, but you don't have to worry about getting restricted and getting too big. So lots of huge benefits. Number one of the biggest risks we have as we get older and elderly people is a broken bone, specifically a hip. And so resistance exercise is one of the best things that you can do to build strong muscle, because our bone density is based on resistance placed on it. So the more resistance we place on a bone, the stronger the bone's actually going to get. So if we're sitting on a couch all the time, we're sedentary, or especially if you're too thin, if you're really, really thin, you're going to have weaker bones and you're more likely to have an injury. Along with that, our balance and our coordination goes up when we build strength. So again, we're less likely to fall that way. Now, one of the biggest things, again, if your goal is to lose weight, is to maintain a nice looking body, even just from a vein perspective, not even a health perspective, when we build lean muscle, muscle burns way more calories than fat does. So if you're just sitting there on the couch, but you've already worked out, you're gonna burn more calories than if you had not built that lean muscle. So building lean muscle is going to help you burn more calories. So it's like getting a better return on your investment if you're looking at it for a financial model. If you go out in a cardio machine and you just sweat and get your heart rate up, now there's definitely benefits to that, but if you don't build lean muscle, it's like gone after you're done working out. Another huge thing is in terms of blood sugars, and we know that when we have high blood sugars, which we want to avoid, our risk of type 2 diabetes goes up, our risk of type 3 diabetes, which is Alzheimer's disease, so brain issues, all those things go up. So when we build lean muscle, your blood sugars go down. So you can basically handle more food. I'm not encouraging you to eat more food, but you can handle more food. So metabolism's up, blood sugar's up, there's huge mental benefits, blood pressure goes down. So there's any exercise is good, but I highly encourage you to start with doing some type of resistance exercise. It could be lifting weights, it could be bands, it could be body weights. So you could start with something simple like push-ups, squats. Squats are one of the best things that you can do. So if you have any questions on this, let me know. Just start very simply. Start with some squats and push-ups. Do those consistently, and then you can move up to higher level exercises if you choose to.